because I always like to keep things as authentic as possible. I use CG when necessary, but I'm a fan of trying to do things for real as much as possible in camera. So both the effects, but also the locations. I want the film to be, a grounded, atmospheric movie, heightened, through the terror. But if it feels real, that can also transmute through the actors, the performances, the scares. The Nun is a story in which we investigate the origins of this demonic entity that will eventually be responsible for haunting the Warrens and entering into their lives and ending up in The Conjuring 2. What I loved about The Conjuring 2 was the demon nun there's no explanation for her yet, but she instantly strikes a chord as being terrifying in the way she looks and behaves. And in making The Nun, we were able to introduce you to her and where she's come from and why. And that is part of their investigation. This demonic entity is roaming the shadowy halls of this abbey, and we learn that she's responsible for having steadily killed off a large number of the cloister, the nuns in the abbey. Well, Gary Doberman knows his stuff because he's a fan of horror. And, like me, like James Wan, he has a massive passion for it. And that really shows through. And he's also super talented as a writer. But I think the combination of that really, he has a way of writing in his scripts, and I've read other scripts that also have a similar kind of page-turning quality and a flow to them. And they read almost like you're being told a story by some great compere, So he's balancing out, really interesting characters with terrifying prospects. If the audience is watching it is open to a new type of Conjuring Universe movie, they will go on a journey with the characters and hopefully be drawn into this story, this investigation that gets progressively more and more intense and more scary, and also ties in with the Conjuring Universe. But hopefully, I wanted to make something fresh and original and unexpected, so that, like good horror, you don't know what's about to happen around the next corner.